It's thinking and spinning. There I am. I am live. I'm alive. All right. Hey. Hello there in internet land, YouTube universe. I'm your humble host, Douglas Anthony Munro, originally from Yonkers, New York. Ending up here on Putt Lake in Brewster, New York. If you're out there, come on on. Hey, Sharon. It's finally warm in the Northeast. Yes. Kind of ironic that you see I have on a sweatshirt because my studio is in the basement, and in the winter the heat comes on and I'm like boiling, and then when it gets hot outside, it's cool in here, especially when it goes from being like ice cold outside to hot. In here it's still ice cold, so I had to put on my sweatshirt. I know, more info than you ever needed. Atlanta Pinstripes is here. Welcome. So tonight is a bucket full of stinking blues. That's right. Did you like my little thumbnail for tonight? I had a bucket of fish and I'm playing guitar with my stink face, my best bluesy stink face. I spare no expense. No expense I spare for you all. And I'm going to do a bunch of different things here. Sharon said, yeah, I get it with the basement and the hoodie. Yeah. But anyway, I got a night of blues for you all, and I'm going to be playing a bunch of stuff that like I've either never done or rarely do. And I'm going to start the night with a blues that I wrote on the Harry Warren songbook, and I actually composed this. It was the one Stank Face, yes. It's the one original, I wrote a song for the Harry Warren songbook so I could get that tons of publishing money. And it's called Blues for Harry. It's in the key of G, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to play, mind you. But I'm going to give it a shot. And one thing I do want to say before I start is that using the looper is great, and but a lot of times you have to do a certain something to make it sort of like lay right and work right. And I had the damnedest time practicing for tonight. During the week, I practice all week for this Tuesday night, figuring out like, what am I going to lay down behind these blues that is just not going to be the same stuff on every song. So here we go. Let's see how varied I could keep it. You got that. Right. There we go. Michael, welcome. Howdy. Very nice. Let's see, Atlanta Pinstripes. That was definitely better than watching someone fart in a bag. Yes, you remember that. Yeah, a million views, you know? Fart in a bag and get a million views on YouTube. Do something else and, yeah. Hey. All right. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Yeah, so you could see I'm trying to provide you with the highest level of entertainment that I possibly can, which is not really that high, but I'm doing the best I can. So, for my second song, I thought I would do a real sort of like, just, a very, very standard blues tune written by one of my favorite jazz cats, Thelonious Monk. I mean, he was sort of like the poster child for like hip jazz cats, I mean, one of them. I mean, there's others, Lester Young, lots of other cats, I guess Miles, but yeah, Monk, yeah, he was a cat, and he wrote a lot of very interesting stuff, and a lot of the, us poor guitar players, we're trying to take piano compositions and put them on guitar, and a lot of times it's not easy. This happens to be a song that lays very nicely on the guitar. And a lot of the stuff that I'm doing here as far as voicings is, copped from other guitar players that I've worked with and seen play and stuff like that. So, yeah. In particular, Cornell Dupree. He did a lot of these sort of triple stop things that I'm going to do if I ever get around to playing the song. So here's a little Blue Monk. right. There we go. Little Blue Monk. Yes. Let's see. John Coltrane said, Atlanta Pinstripes is telling us this. Coltrane said that when he would go to Monk's apartment to practice with him, that if he got lost in the piece, it was like free falling down a dark, empty elevator shaft, no way back. Hey, Anthony's here saying hi to everybody. I cannot stay on here. I need to work on month-end accounting and closing. And Anthony said, see you on Saturday. Yes, I should probably announce that like 50 times tonight. Anybody that lives around Westchester, Putnam area, Southern Connecticut, I'm going to be doing the first gig of 2026 with La Pompatak. We're going to be at the Westchester Collaborative Theater this Saturday, April 4th. And that's in Ossining, New York. I think it's 23 Water Street. We start at 7:30. If you go to my website, right on the homepage, there's a big poster with a ticket link. And if you're in the area and you could make it out, that would be great. It would be nice to sell out the house. We played last Thursday at the Elks Lodge, and we did very good. It was a great turnout. And I would love to see another great turnout for the first gig for La Pompatak for 2026. So that would be awesome. And then some. Hey, Phyllis here. Yeah, sorry I missed the last few weeks, but I've been working. Well, we're glad to have you back, bro. But we're glad that you work. Work is good, you know. Keeps us out of trouble. Keeps the light on, you know. Yeah. Okay, so the gig on Saturday, the saxophonist is the great Albert Rivera. And he's hired me for many more gigs than I've hired him. I owe him big time. And and one of the songs that he calls occasionally is a blues called Sandu. And I always fake my way through it. And so I was like, I'm gonna use it as one of my gut bucket blues this week. And so I'm gonna do this song. And somebody could look up who composed it. I'm stupid. I didn't write down who wrote that one, and I can't remember. Sandu, Sandu. So if somebody be so kind as to look that up. But it's a really cool head. It's a very, very bluesy head. And and it's an E flat for crying out loud. All right. Let's see what's going on here. How's the family? I always learn something new here each Tuesday night. You can tell when a guitarist is playing with a sax guy when the key is E flat. True. Amen to that, Phil. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah. But that's a good one. That is a nice one. All right. So now this next one's going to kick my butt because I'm trying to emulate the great Wes Montgomery, and who can, I mean, come on. How can you try to cop a genius, I mean, I don't know. But I'm going to try. And this is a song called West Coast Blues, which has befuddled me for like the last 30 years. And so again, this week, I was like, you know what? I'm going to conquer this tune. I'm going to quit fooling around, and I'm going to nail this song. And the hard thing about this song, to me personally, just me, you out there might be going, Doug, you buffoon, this is so easy. But to me, it's just never been easy. It's been hard for me to match the head with the chords. Like the feel, it's either 3/4 or 6/8, depending on the chart you look at or how you look at the song. And the melody appears to be much more in 6/4 than in 3/4 or 6/8 or whatever, And so I just like push through, and I can play it, and I'm starting to feel it, but I think it would take probably another year of me playing it to really start to be like, yeah. But I still want to play it anyway, because, the best way for me to do something is to force myself. I really, I mean, it's sort of semi-embarrassing, but, it's like learning how to drive. Someday you got to go out on the road and drive, and it ain't going to be pretty. So tonight's that night. Yeah. So, I got that down, and then this seems pretty easy. No, it doesn't. Shoot. That's going around that, and then he goes down here, then back to here, and then he goes to 5 chord. It's really actually kind of simple. Then just down a whole step. But it's the way that he plays. I don't kind of like think this way when I play. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like going to somebody's house a different way than you've ever done before. But who cares? I'm just going to try it. All right. So enough stalling, right? I kind of screwed it up at the end. But I had the first part of the head pretty damn good. All right. Let's see. Joseph says, rock guitarists play boring music. Ah, that's not true. Eddie Van Halen. Shimon. He was great. There's lots of great rock guitar dudes. Don't agree. Stephen Stills passed away. Oh, yeah. Stephen Stills was great, too. Yeah, a lot of great rock guys. Jimi Hendrix, Brian May, Jimmy Page. My fave, Jeff Beck. Come on. Shimon. I saw Jeff Beck play probably more than any of the other trifecta of that generation guitar guys. He was my all-time fave. And I was truly brokenhearted when he suddenly passed away. He got some kind of, like one of those blood infection things that like he just like, boom, went. That was sad. Let's see. Atlanta Pinstripe says, it's hard to be stanky on a Cerebro piece. Yeah, and also on top of everything else, I'm playing the changes for the solos. So, because I was trying to figure out, you know, the changes for the head are just pretty much straight ahead blues. In B flat, but the solo changes, he does a lot of that chromatic stuff, you know. Then he goes up the half step, but then here to the 4 chord, now he goes minor and does a bunch of 2 5s chromatic, down again chromatic, right? And then finally 2 5 1, and then he does almost like a Coltrane matrix. So it's cool. It's coolish. Yeah. So anyway, Wes, yeah. Oh my gosh, what a killer dude. All right. So now I'm going to do, I think this is this Charlie Parker, Mr. PC? Mr. PC. Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking up there at the other things. Let me see. Scrolling back up. I'm scrolling. When alto saxes play in concert E flat, it's like they're playing in C. Guitarists in general would prefer to play in sharp keys. Atlanta Pinstripe's like, here we go. Yeah. Got you. You guys know guitar way better than me. Yeah. Can't use many open strings on the guitar when the tune is in E flat. Yeah. Well, you can use G. But serious jazz guys get used to it. Yeah, you know, it's just part of the deal, you know, as they say. Yeah. All right. Sharon says, I can definitely hear that, but my music theory is mostly classical. That's good, you know, because that's the basis for all the stuff that we do later with all the jazz junk. Junk. All right. Paul Chambers. Yeah, Mr. PC is Paul Chambers, but who wrote Mr. PC? Was it Charlie? I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember. But I know it's a minor blues. And I got to remember to play it at 12 bars. For some reason, I always want to play this as 16 bars. Beck had the bacterial meningitis. There you go. Oh, Kathy must have wrote that because it says Doug-Munro. So Kathy must be on my account there. Yeah. Phil said, sorry for reporting false news about Stephen Stills. No worries. No worries, Phil. All right, so Mr. PC. Atlanta Pinstripe said, favorite cover of the night so far. Great choices. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, we got hearts a flying. Hearts are. Oh, Lisa's here. Yes. Thank you, Lisa. Our friend Lisa Johnson from Philly, our Philly girl. And so happy to have you here. I'm happy to have everybody here. Yes. All right. Okay. So, yeah, Mr. PC. So now I'm going to do another original song. I can't remember what record this is from. Something back in the, I don't know, 90s, early 2000s. I don't know. It's a song called G Thang. And it is a blues in G, but it has some John Scofield chord voicings in it. I must confess, another one of my fave guitar players, Mr. John Scofield. We're like the same age, me and him. His fame is on a slightly different level than me, his notoriety. But that's okay. If he keeps practicing, someday he'll get there. Yeah, you get it. Okay. Yes, indeed. So this is a song called G Thang because it's in the key of G, and I couldn't figure out a name for it. So that's what it became. Not G Thang. No. It's got to be hip. Got to be G Thang. Yes. And I think that's before the actual Ain't Nothing But a G Thang. I think it was actually before that. I think that, whoever did that, I don't know if it was Snoop Dogg or whoever. I think they ripped that off from me, All right, so here we go. The one thing I do remember about the song, and not to tell tales out of school, but when we were recording this, I wanted this to be funky but slow. And I can remember that we kept doing take after take, and it kept speeding up. And finally, the cats on the session threw in the towel and said, all right, put on the click, because we just keep speeding up. We just don't feel it this slow. And I was like, okay. And we got it. So, nice and slow, but funky. Scofield chords. All right. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Sharon's having buffering issues again with the stream. Yeah, Atlanta Pinstripes. Is this a Cartman hoodie? No, this is a Cape May hoodie, Steve. All right. Oh, yeah, look, chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully connected. Okay, so check this out. So the chat was disconnected. That's what I just got. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got a message saying, chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully reconnected. What the F? I mean, really, come on. I'm like hardwired here. Like I have I'm not even Wi-Fi. I got a plug. Ethernet, that's what I'm using. So, ay. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But this is the second week it's happened. I don't know what to say. All right. So anyway, where were we? G-Thang. Yes. So let me just take a brief moment to speak once again about La Pompatac has a gig. We have a gig coming up this Saturday, April 4th at the Westchester Collaborative Theater in Ossining, New York, 23 Water Street. If you have never been there, oh baby, what a great space to hear music. They do plays and stuff. I mean, they do all kinds of events there. But the music, oh, that room sounds so good. We always look forward to playing there. And Alan Lutwin is the director. He's the head guy there. And he just does a fantastic job of presenting great music there. And we're so happy to be included that we get on the rotation there just about every year, which is just awesome. And so if you could make it out, that would be great. You know, show some support and keep it moving forward, you know. So check that out. All the info is on my website. You can go to my website right up here. Boom. And it's right on the first page on my website, ticket information. And the other good thing is that tickets for my shows are not like going to see like Celine Dion or Ringo or, I mean, my goodness, you know, like I got to say the last half dozen times that I've tried to go see people play, I'm just like, I can't justify spending this kind of money. Because like if I go, it's me and Kathy, right? So say tickets are like $3 something a ticket. So that's already like whatever, like $600-$700. Then you're going to go out to dinner before the show or whatever. And there's parking and blah, blah, blah. So it's like $1,000 you got to pay to go to see one of your fave guys, you know? And so in comparison, tickets for my show are, come on. So yeah, so help support us local cats that are not, I mean, and I understand why the big name people are doing it because nobody's making money on royalties anymore. So these artists are going out and charging a fortune for you to come and see them. And the thing I don't like, and I consider myself an artist, but I still don't like it, is that I feel that the little guy is still paying for this, like, you know, uh, everybody wants their music for free, and then they're charging like so much per ticket that I don't know. I just don't get it. It's just a mess, and I have no answers. As you can see, I don't even have questions. So, so Phil said, "Happy Easter." Yes, thank you. All right. Thank you. Happy Easter to you guys too. So anyway, so that's happening. That's happening this Saturday. So if you can, please make it. And a shameless plug for my birthday. I ought to be young again. Yeah, I don't even remember what that's like. I did some yard work. When did I do it? I did yard work over the weekend, and I'm still like semi-crippled from doing the yard work. I was like, oh my God. Sharon said, I'd love to go, but I can't get there this time. No worries, Sharon. You've been to plenty of shows. Okay, so let's keep going. What do you say? So, my gosh, am I doing another original? Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? Some people are going to think that like I actually write music. This is a song that is kind of based on one of the songs from Blues in the Abstract Truth called Cascades, except I do it in a different key and I wrote a different melody. But it's the same sort of like classical kind of jazz sounding thing. And this is actually 16 bars long. Yeah. And so I get to like play what's in my head. For some reason, I'm lately hearing 16 bar blues changes. Okay, let's see. That was a weird glitch in there. All right, a little classical jazz. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Oliver Nelson. Yeah, he had like yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. All right. So now how about some Kenny Burrell? What do you think about that, ladies and gentlemen? Shar said, age matters not. If we jive, we jive. All I know is I'm drinking from the purple canteen of well water. We have well and septic up here on the lake. Sometimes you can't tell the difference between the two. Lake water. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, Kenny Burrell. So, here's an example of me doing a loop where the actual line that the bass player plays, that set this up, if I do that, it's going to clash where I want to play the melody. I'm going to play the melody in two places, but I want to play it down low where Kenny played it. But it's hard to do the loop and the thing in the same place. So I came up with this. I hope you like it. For your listening pleasure. That's a great little song. Stevie Ray Vaughan covered that. Speaking of great rock guitar players, Stevie Ray. Brilliant. brilliant player. And yeah, yeah. So is everybody having a good time out there? Yeah? Doug, want to sing Happy Birthday for me and Steve? Sure, I do. You know I do. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sharon and Steve. Happy birthday to you. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. All right. So, how about a little gypsy song? What do you think about that? A gypsy blues song, and it's a song called Swing 48, and I know it was written by Django Reinhardt, and I know what year he wrote it in. 1948. He also has Swing 39, Swing 42. Swing for the Fences. Speaking of swinging for the fences, so happy the baseball has started. Baseball season is upon us, or among us. But anyway, a little Swing 48. All right? Doug, when you were in Cape May, when was I in Cape May last? It's been a while. I would say probably before COVID. I think before COVID, so probably 2020. But yeah, we went for many years. My mother, Lydia, who you all know, she she treated us every year, the whole family. We'd all go down and we'd get two of those sort of efficiency apartment type things. So, because there was a bunch of people and we couldn't afford to eat out 3 meals a day. So it would have a kitchen and stuff. And we would go shopping at the Wawa and, you know, get food, etc. And yeah, so we went for many years. And we basically stopped once Lydia couldn't make it anymore. Maybe we went after COVID. Kathy would know for sure. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. I love. We would actually go to Wildwood and then visit Kate May, but we would always stay in Wildwood. Yeah. But I love it there. Let's see, Atlanta Pinstripes like that song. Thanks. All right. So why don't we end it there? My arm is a little tired. It's funny because, like, I only played over a little over an hour, but it's basically I'm doing everything, So, like when you're playing with a group, sometimes you get to, chill a little bit, but I got to be on it, and yeah. So I'm kind of pooped. So I think we're going to stop there. And and as always, thank you so much for checking it out. And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about Labella Strings. Great string company in Newburgh, New York, right around the corner up here, near where we all live. Well, us in the Northeast here. And family run company. I've been with them through 2 generations of the family running the show there, and they're all fantastic. And their string products are amazing. I use them on everything. Every stringed instrument I have has Labella strings on it. And they're good. And then the other thing I would say is right over here below my headstock on the big fat epi, below the headstock, truefire.com, which is another great site. It's a guitar instruction site, but they keep refining it, over the years. And I think I have like 4 courses on there. And I have a channel with like 400 lessons on there, or something like that, 300 or 400, I can't remember. And to me, the big thing is the private lessons that they offer. I really only teach private lessons through TrueFire now because it's just so convenient. They have it set up in such a hip way. And I really like the cats that do the ongoing monthly. You pay like a monthly fee and you have ongoing lesson. And the fee is super cheap. The fee for the month is what I used to charge for one lesson, just to let you know. And and you could take as many lessons as you want a month. I have students that we're just always going. And I'm cool with that because, anybody that's really interested in learning and putting in the time, I'm down with showing them everything I can and supporting them in their guitar journey, no matter what stage it is. I'm down. And so I think that's all I got to say. Other than thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, wow. Everything fell apart here because I got a phone call before. And when I got the phone call, it threw everything into a tizzy, as they say. But here we go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much to everybody for hanging out with me. I love this every week. It's such a challenge. I challenge myself. This week I did all the blues stuff. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week because starting tomorrow, I'm going to spend the rest of the week preparing for the Saturday gig. So I'm going to be deep in the shed, as they say, getting ready so I could lead the band. There should be one person that really knows the charts. I'm just kidding. Everybody will know them. But I just want to make sure I can keep up with these young cats, because their brains are nice and gushy and they retain everything. And, and me, my brain is like, I don't know, like a piece of leather. But yeah. Oh, Jeff, yeah. All right. So thank you to everybody, those that showed up late. It don't matter. It's all good. I'm just happy that you're all here. And if you do want to revisit this video, something that I do after I post the video, I go and I knock out all the all the songs. So this way you can go directly to the song. You don't have to hear me rambling on unless you like that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's it. So until next week, let's all go straight ahead and strive for tone. And y'all have a great week. Have a blessed Easter. And I will see you all next Tuesday. Maybe I'll see some of you on